from Germany. Looking at the game, the attacking squad can't be mad at them because you had 10 shots on targets, 20 after all, and you tried everything to get a goal for the Toros, but Trey Muse was a good goalkeeper today. But looking at the last games, we are still winless at home and didn't score that much in the last games. How much of a relief is it maybe to get the next games at away, where the pressure isn't that high, to win at the home crowd and where you already won twice?
I don't think it's necessarily a relief, just because this is the reality of it. We've played home games and we haven't won. So I don't think necessarily it's a relief, but it's another opportunity for us to begin the process of starting to get these victories, and I think we had last time we were in California, our next game is in Orange County. So I think last game we had in California was good for us, and we're hoping that this game's going to be the same as last one.
Thanks.
Good evening, Ricky. I know it's kind of been a difficult start here to the whole schedule, but what soft adjustment do you feel the team needs to make in order to get that home result? I mean, for me, I view it in two ways. The road team just plays slightly different than what it does here at home. Or what do you think that balance could be? Therefore, you can kind of get that home result and kind of just break that shell out to get the crowd enthusiastic.
I think it comes down to just the little details. I think there's moments in the game that we lose concentration, and those moments are crucial at the end of the day, because those are what lead to goals against, and then we end up losing games or tying games here. So we all have to be focused, and it starts from everyone. I mean, you can see goals that could be mistakes from defenders. So a lot of people see that's mistakes that are maybe they're seen as defensive mistakes, but at the end of the day, it all starts from the beginning, from us up top, leading up to the midfielder or midfielders, and then leading up to the back line. So I think we need to be able to stay focused every second of every game, and make sure that we don't let these mistakes happen.
Ricky, you just mentioned right now today about the mistakes that the defensive makes, the opportunities that the offense have been unable to get into the back of the net. The offense has been a whole lot closer getting the shots on target. But it seems like, especially here at home, the mental factor comes into play for the team. What I mean is, when the team starts dominating, as Warren has said many times, both last week and this week, as soon as the opposing team scores against you all, it seems like the team gets demotivated, and that's where more of these mistakes start happening. From the player's perspective, how can this be improved from this point until the end of the season, to help not only yourself but also your teammates, keep that mentality up as in when you're all playing the first couple minutes of the match?
Well, first thing is, I just want to be clear that I didn't say that the defenders caused some mistakes. Yeah, because again, that all starts from everyone leading up to it. And to answer your question, I think that comes down to lack of concentration. I think once we it's noticeable the last couple games that we've had more than one goal scored on. Once we get that goal scored against, we turn off. We tune off. That's the lack of concentration that we've had, and it's lasted most of the game. Today was a goal of we're here to win. If we do get scored a goal against, like that's where we have to be mentally focused even more to continue playing the rest of the game. Today, I think we did better. We were unlucky with the penalty, but I mean, we got scored in the first half, and then we came out still mentally tuned in, trying to stick to our game plan and trying to still find ways to break them down. The result just didn't go our way, but I think it's just the matter of staying focused throughout the whole game. Whether we go down, whether we go up. Obviously, we were up here, New Mexico 2-0. Once the 90th minute hit, we lost concentration, and I think it could happen when we're winning and when we're losing. So it's a mental thing. We got to be mentally stronger, and I think that's what we have to. Everyone knows that's what's been going on. Because to add to it, prior to the first goal in most games, we're playing pretty well for the most part. It always happens that when we get that one goal, I don't know, something happens. We change, and that's a step number one to moving forward, making sure that we're tuned in and we're still focused and we're trying to go after getting that goal back and then eventually win the game. So, I mean, it's a mental thing. Each player has to work on individually, and I think that the group's moving in the right direction as far as that's going on.
Thank you.
Yeah.